Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your August reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We will do the sun bowl for a ping just to tune into the energy, so you can join me if you like. I'm going to take a breath in and exhale. That was a funny ping, wasn't it? Right, okay, let us see what is coming up for you. We are, how bizarre. We are going to do a Celtic, not a Celtic cross, we're going to do a cross of truth. What this will tell me is where you're at, what you want, what's working in your favour, the challenge and the outcome for the month of August. Please remember, it is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check out my website, information in the description box below. Okay, Libra. What is coming up for Libra for August, please? For their highest good. Okay, your situation now, the Empress. Beautiful energy. Desire. Nine of Swords. Okay. What's working in your favor? The Moon. Ooh, interesting. What's the challenge? Seven of Cups. Okay. And the outcome is the Seven of Swords. Right. So, Libra is kind of interesting because it's like what would normally be quite dark cards are the things that are actually working really in your favor at the moment. But the challenge is that like you're a little bit undecided as well. You got a little bit too many options as well. So it's like, oh, which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? And Seven of Swords, the outcome is very curious energy, right? He looks a bit sneaky, okay, behind the veil there. But we're gonna clarify and see what that's turning up as, because I mean essentially with the original tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, the story behind the card is that a man, they're at war, right? And so the soldier sneaks off in the middle of the night and steals the swords from their opponent, right, from their opposition, and then takes and sneaks back, right? So essentially what they're doing is they are disarming the other party and basically avoiding bloodshed. But Seven of Swords can also talk about lying, cheating, stealing, and masking your true intentions. But this could also be someone around you. So it's all those sorts of energies. But with the Moon turning up in the favorable position, which talks about illusion, uncertainty, kind of being kind of emotionally triggered, that's actually a really good thing for you this month. The Nine of Swords being what you desire, right? You see how she is trapped underwater. It's a question of looking to see, the reason why this is working in your favor is because you can see this card in either way. You can either see it as a situation whereby the lady is trapped in shark-infested waters, or you could see it as when she felt like she was drowning in an entrapped situation, in this energy, she gets the rescue mission. Okay, so for some of you, you want to be rescued to some degree from a mental situation that has caused quite a lot of emotional trauma, or just feeling like you can't move forward, right? So, but you want to be airlifted out of it, right? Okay. Let's clarify. Whoops, I'm not taking jumpers. It's Ace of Wands though. Just talks about passion or inspiration, right? Under the Empress, King of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Cups. Under the Nine of Swords, we've got Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Judgment and Temperance. Three major arcanas, it's amazing. Under the Moon card, we have Six of Pentacles, the Empress again, Page of Pentacles. Under the Seven of Cups, we have Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and Ace of Wands. And under the Seven of Swords, we have King of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords again. Okay. Empress, beautiful energy to be in your current position now. She's all about the divine feminine. Remember, we have both energies within ourselves, and we all harbor masculine and feminine energies within us. The Empress is all about receiving love, okay? But she also creates from love, okay? So it's an inward reception, and then it sort of births itself within her heart, and then she's able to create more. It's an extremely abundant card. Clarified by the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you are really operating from a space of love, okay, as you start off the month, which is beautiful. And it's like, it feels like it's kind of moving you up the levels, kind of spiritually speaking as well, because you're moving with the heart space, but there could also be someone around you that is really reflecting back to you this love that you have, okay? Because the King of Cups is all about kind of a very settled emotional body and understanding wisdom. He's very wise about his emotional body. When you have that together with the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups, we've got pure love going on here, okay? And it's raising the stakes of your almost like expectations, but what you want to what you expect from life, what life should be about, right? It's all full on love. It's great. Now, the desire here, which is beautiful, remember we're talking about that rescue mission, right? The desire here is that where you have felt almost like you were in drowning, shark-infested waters, that is the wheel of fortune is now changing. This situation is changing, and that's what you are desiring. This is what you're hoping. Now, for these to be three major arcanas, which do talk about predestined energies, this is like this is telling me that because those energies are surrounding you, they're working for you. And what's happening is you are turning the wheel here. Things are becoming a little bit clear-cut. You're emotionally trying to like remove and drain that energy, any emotional ties that felt extremely draining in the past. That's the thing that's not changing for you, particularly with that Temperance card. Instead of draining you, it could potentially heal you, okay? But within it also requires a bit of a judgment call, okay, which is obviously up to you, but perhaps it's also universal judgment, right? Now, in your favor with the Moon card, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. So again, we're talking about money, 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 okay? Where we're talking about abundance, essentially. Now, there's something that seems a little bit that you're not actually certain whether something's going to kind of pay off in terms of what you are working towards, particularly if you've opened your heart to work with this energy of love. Oh, sorry, excuse me. There seems to be some very fruitful energy that's coming forward for you. This is like an offering of something that is going to have a bit more equal exchange, equal give and take, okay? So where there was sort of imbalance with regards to trade, okay? The work that you put in, what are you getting back, okay? Where that might have been imbalanced before, I feel like it's now becoming a bit more balanced. So the work that you do, you're getting the correct energy. So even if we talk about relationships, it could be that you may at some point feel, oh goodness, I'm putting all this energy in, but am I getting enough back? Yes, you are. But it's not coming in a very straightforward manner, okay? It's sort of indirect, and that's what makes it so kind of uncertain with the Moon energy there, okay? There is also something about, I mean, I hope that I can release these videos in time, but I think the 1st of August is a super full moon, which is big energy, and of course we've got that full moon over there. A super full moon is like just completely amplifies the energy tenfold. So you may be feeling essentially in the beginning like you're a bit of a lone wolf, but that's actually serving you because you're going to start attracting more of the green stuff, right? So I feel like you're going to start to see in your environment your efforts pay off, and this is really in your favor. Now what's not in your favor necessarily is that it feels to me like you may be a little bit undecided. Got the Seven of Cups over there, got the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. There may be passion in your environment, right? Or inspiration to do something else, or inspiration to go out and have a good time, but you're also feeling kind of drained, so you want to take on something new, but you're also so incredibly tired, and it just feels like it's using up all of your energy. So for some of you, even you may be invited to lots of sort of social gatherings or something, or need to be in many places at once, and you want to, but good God, it's taking all of your energy, and all you want to do is sleep. Okay, you see, she's sleeping. She just wants to dream about the future. She wants to see what options are available to her. So it does have an energy of maybe lack of clarity, okay, this month, in terms of where you want to put your focus on. I feel a very sort of splintered energy and multiple distractions, all right, meaning that it's you know, we've all got to, like, we would sometimes have to sort of stop for a moment, sit and think, and see where we choose to place our focus, because this is very because this is all over the place. Anything's possible, right? Which is quite fun as well, but it's not really helping you this month. It's actually a bit more of a challenge. Okay, now with the that Seven of Swords card we were talking about over there, this it's clarified by the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords again. So I just want a bit of time with this quickly. I feel like the goal here, or the outcome of August, the goal is to really stand in your power. The goal is really to be a leader in your own right, okay? Because there is a need to, I feel like you are skirting around situations that cause heartache, okay? And everyone does it when we may not be ready to face the healing. If something is a bit too raw, it may be easier just to kind of, you know, beat around the bush, skirt around the situation, and so that you feel like you're on the track to success. Okay. Now the King of Wands, he's a very charming energy, very and we can all have this. I feel like this is your energy that you are employing by the end of the month. King of Wands is very charming, very charismatic, knows how to get things done, knows how to kind of delegate, right? Very full of oozes kind of confidence, which is really, really, really nice. But it feels like it might come at a price. So I'm just going to get another card for that. What is there a price? What's going on with this energy, please? Can we just get something else? Because it feels like it's coming from a very sad situation. Hanged Man. Okay. It's because you don't really know how to handle the situation. It's instead of so there could be a situation at work, or could be a situation of matters of the heart. Okay, that's pretty much these two energies here. Okay, and we talk about matters of the heart. It's like taking the intellectual look at the heart rather than emotion, because there's no emotions here, right? Because you were already embracing the love vibe in the beginning. Now it's like, how do you like intellectually take action? The reason why it feels like you're skirting around a situation because you don't actually know how to deal with it, right? The Hangman basically says you need to turn yourself from a different perspective, see it from a different angle, and gain enlightenment, all right? But no, you don't want to do that. You just want to kind of focus on the leadership aspect of it, and because it's just a little bit easier. So particularly with this Nine of Wands over here not helping you, this sort of when I was talking about kind of the lack of clarity and we've got a lot of confusion happening for you in August. Okay, the moon gives you confusion, but it's kind of working in your favor, right? Because the moon is actually bringing lovely things to light for you. Seven of Cups kind of goes, oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? And with the outcome of the month, you're like, I'm just gonna navigate around the situation and not face it head on, because I'm still not sure whether I want to do this business enterprise, whether I want to offer my heart out just so that it gets stabbed again. So it's like, it seems to me, so I'm not getting like a deceitful energy, I'm more getting the energy of an element of self-protection. We haven't got the Seven of Wands turn up, but we have an element of, it's easier just to put the mask up and sort of see how things pan out, rather than make that decision. You see, the King of Wands makes the decision, he goes. So I think in work matters, that's the kind of the energy. But there's a situation that seems a little bit kind of up in the air, and instead of facing it head on, it's maybe easier just to just avoid it. So I hope that helped. I don't want to end on like a negative note. It's not a negative note at all. It's just a case of you know, let's find this month for you ways of meditation, or being in the present moment in order to gain clarity, because we have a very confusing month for you here. Okay, it is abundant though, and things are definitely turning in your favor, but with that can bring up a lot of old stuff. Okay, old stuff up to the surface. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Take care.